Yeah, that's what I've been playing lately.
And I don't know why I can never get into it.
You just gotta have your team right in order to really be into it. If you don't have your team right, you'll get bored.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first two drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Check the backer, check the backer.
Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Here we go. Go to bed. Check tight, check tight. Check tight.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
Why my dude ain't react to that interception?
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick up on his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Check 31, check 31.
They're going to look to throw. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And give credit to Reuben Foster, the linebacker, getting a hand in to disrupt.
You live in West Virginia, don't you?
There on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one. Knock it away and brings up a 4th down decision.
Agnew now to return. Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Oh, really? I love college.
I don't know. To me, like, the whole point in being
I used to love going to those college games. Yeah,
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now.
Ooh.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
This playmaker is completely different out here.
Possession of the football.
Last year, he would have shot straight up the field and left his opponent. This year, he just hung with him.
it's like they dumb out sometimes.
Yeah.
You got to have extra time just to see them.
Yeah, that was nuts. That was nuts.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Everson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. Down the numbers. There he goes.
There he
will score. Touchdown, Lions. And a great return.
I don't know why he reacted to that one. That was almost... And then the last interception, he didn't even react.
6 right there, those linebackers.
Weird.
They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I can hear you.
It's risky. Like, you got to know that they're running. Like, but if you're planning on running, that shit, yeah.
I'll put the spies out there. Yeah, definitely.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Check three. 55. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Right there.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. They'll set up to throw, eluding the pressure right. And that's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Let's see. Oh, I got a new free safety out here that's new. Oh, I need to put him out there. Oh, forgot Will Harris.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Check 55 to Mike. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
They'll look to throw here. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch.
What the hell happened right there?
They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down.
Should have reacted.
Well, that kind of catch is supposed to pay off with at least a first down, isn't it?
Instead, he'll just add it to his highlight reel, but they don't pick up the first.
Yeah, he gets the yardage, he gets the catch, but now they have a decision to make.
That's taken on the 25.
Yeah.
13-0 is the score after one on EA Sports.
Yeah, he's not going to catch up to it neither. Yeah, it's fake as hell, man. Yeah.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They begin the drive with Johnson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Ridiculous. Oh, yeah?
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Going deep downfield for Ross. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it.
It looked like it was on somebody's
He'll take it all the way out to the 40-yard line.
That's crazy. I'm going to jump to try to get it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 at the 40. They'll try the right side with Bell. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Second and 14.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
The Packers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards, first down, Packers. They'll look to throw now on first down. Caught here by Bell. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards. Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. 2nd and 2. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. George Kittle, his 5th touchdown now on the year. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Eddie Pinheiro down for the extra point.
It is.
And that'll make it 13-7.
You got to go find it.
After the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Go get it and bring it to me.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Go!
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Takk McKinley made his way into the backfield. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. To the air, Allen. Finds the open man, it's Mike Williams. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand.
And for the 3rd time here, this half is intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. And this is going to be incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
She ain't got her out cut this.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. They'll drop to throw. Found his target. It's Anderson.
They got something.
It's a gain of 16 and a 1st down for the green and gold. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. Steps away to his left. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Now back to throw. A good throw here finding Pascal. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. So it's first and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. He'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that.
And he'll take this one in for a touchdown. Le'Veon Bell. His second touchdown on the season as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Extra point right down the middle. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal. Give yourself a lead going into the half. But if you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy's going to handle the football. Because if you turn it over here, not only do you go in down at the half, you've given the momentum squarely to your opponent.
To throw again on second down. Allen. It's caught here by Adams. A big play there just before halftime. 44 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And with that, they'll take a 2-point lead here in quarter number 2. Now, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. And they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Allen off the play fake. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
I thought that was picked.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got Adams on the hookup. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Throwing now is Allen. Looking deep for Adams. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. 2nd and 6. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
2nd time he did that bullshit.
17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Move. 3 down, 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down, 3 down. Check. He's crashing.
Back to throw here. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. On 2nd and 9, Allen, and that's complete to Adams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. Allen now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Allen going to throw. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Allen now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%. And it's 1st and 10. Now Rashad Penny. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Again, it's Penny. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That burst good for 20 and a first down. This is Stills on the jet sweep. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Kenny Stills, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Gano the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Come here. What are you doing?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Using the potty? Okay. It's right there in the kitchen. No, she's right there.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It's Ryan Kerrigan getting the sack. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. They're going to look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Everson Griffin, his second sack of the night.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On now is the Packers punter, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep downfield. It got his man complete. It's a gain of 34. That was a fantastic job.
I got lucky on that one.
He had
I don't know what the hell that was.
I thought he might.
They work on those situations all the time. This is coached, being able to keep your eyes downfield, keep the play alive, and not automatically run with the football. How about that lesson absorbed, and it turned into a big play.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
They keep it with Penny on first down. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And now they'll throw with Allen. And this one caught by Cameron Brain. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The Lions on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Allen now looks to throw. And Adams has it complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. And he'll he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps for these situations, these scenarios. To run.
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Ty Johnson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out on the
I had
field,
to take
and
the
they
mic
will
off for
send
a
this
second
one
because she
away.
was I had to start
This one fielded at
concentrating.
the 5. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
All done.
The commission's talking shit.
You see?
What's the matter?
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense
Come here, Serene.
and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. 2nd and 10. Caught here by Bell. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 13 yards, first down Packers. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. A good pickup there, a 22. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Bell. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking
He
him.
came here telling me that, Imani, that's not nice. You need to apologize to your sister.
Pictures on my TV because I'm trying to finish my segment.
Tell her you love her.
I did. I said I love you. She love you, and then she slammed my door.
Go get a pull-up, baby.
Out of a ball game that appears lost.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
Go get you some candy.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. Touchdown, Packers. Robbie Anderson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. After right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Better and better each time.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
56. Alpha. Good track. 57 to the mic. Watch 57.
So Allen's going to look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. The tight end, Kelsey, was the intended target. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Second and 2. Rolling to his right. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And that play is able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first down. He'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, his 2nd touchdown of the night, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point splits the uprights, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And Stills bringing it in. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They'll run it with Johnson. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And he finds Penny. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 30. Now Allen. They set up the screen to Penny. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Boy, tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
Operating from the red zone now, Allen. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Hey, hold. That's what.
Allen to throw. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here.
Good game, boss man.
Throw for a late touchdown. And they use that height.
Yeah, I had to take the mic out and concentrate on you. We had some stuff going on out there.
Receivers, they've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. Extra point try good by Gano. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So we had action to the very end of this one. The score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Played it all the way to the end. And, you know, some coaches preach that and tell their teams, that's what I want all the time. And they feel like if they don't do it